Hey everyone, it's me, Keepy83.
And Barbie0913.
And this is our PUDDLE 2019 recap video.
Ooh, the 12th year.
The 12th year of PUDDLE, our 5th year of attending. Yeah, so you've seen some coverage before in past years, but this is how 2019's went. The theme was As the Clock Strikes 12, steampunky.
Yeah.
Really, the theme was steampunk.
Yep, it was.
But yeah, so what did you think of it, Mom?
I had fun. We actually did things, which was kind of nice.
That was nice.
A lot of the events were planned towards the afternoon. So the morning time was shopping, and then the afternoon you could go to a class, a cartooning class, and you can go to a body modification or eye chip modification class. So that was kind of nice.
Yeah, it was nice. We did the drawing one.
Oh, you're not going to show our alien people, are you?
They did turn out like aliens.
Both of them turn out like aliens.
I'll show you this side of the paper. I can show you my like crummy one. I'm not an artist, so like this was my attempt.
It would have worked better if I brought my close-up glasses to see what I was doing, actually. So.
But it was fun having something to do
Yeah.
other than just like sit and wait for like the contest to be announced.
As far as shopping, it would have been a lot more fun if I had more money with me, but
Right.
so that was a down, but.
Right. Like neither of us spent a ton of money
No.
with the vendors. And
No.
like we've seen some before, so there were some that like even if I liked their stuff, I wasn't going to buy from them again just because I've already bought
own
some
them.
stuff.
Yeah. They would have had more. Actually, it was more because Shifty Lizard didn't come, so they kind of opened up more sale tables to other people, which was
Right.
kind of nice, though, because instead of just having somebody who had only boxed dolls, you had people that were downsizing dolls or that customized their dolls, and they were selling them at their booth, which was nice.
Right, yeah, it's nice having the customized styles there. And then, like, some people were buying more, like, stock, like, bagged, stocked dolls from the person who was selling their collection and that sort of thing. So it was nice. I liked that. They also had some people who did outfits for Pullip, and they had people who did, like, hairbands and things. So a nice variety of vendors this year.
Yeah, it was. It was variation in price. You went from $150 for a doll to $650 for a doll. So there's this big range, but the affordable ones, they had some really nice stuff.
Yeah. And yeah, it is weird when you see like basically dolls that are the same quality going for vastly different prices.
Right.
It makes me wonder like, well, what magic did you put into this paint to make it worth like $500? They were beautiful.
They were
but
beautiful. Everyone's own individual artistic ability.
What magic did you put in yours that was not in this other beautiful doll that was a little more affordable?
But you look at it if you're used to doing make-it-own dolls and you know how your artistic look is, and then you see somebody else that's like way up there, and it's like, wow, I can see why they're charging a higher amount because there's no way I could make it that way.
True.
But beautiful stuff. Beautiful entries for the contests. Oh, really nice stuff.
Really good in like unique steampunky sort of entries. You could tell that the theme, some people like took took the theme and ran with it.
Yeah. This is our bag, PUDDLE 2019. This is filled only because I came home and took everything out of bags and put them in this
Great.
bag.
So if you've never been to PUDDLE before, first you get a really fun goodie bag with some fun items in there, and then you seat yourself at a table. There's usually a table host. Our table host was Charlene, and she was awesome.
She was. Oh, now you're waiting for me to say more. Charlene was great.
Wait, this is the second take of this particular conversation, so I was expecting a little more there, but we'll go with what we got.
Charlene was really good because she really did get you to talk to people, and she got you to go to the classes and do something as a group together. It was really nice. We had a dynamite table. We had a very lucky table as far as winners of things, as far as raffles or the other entries.
Like the custom contest.
Yeah. We had a really good luck, so we had a good group of people. Very talented.
Yeah, and everyone was super nice. So that's definitely one of the perks, is that if you're like the anxious type or someone who doesn't like think they're great at socializing, even with collectors or people who are like-minded, PUDDLE is one of those conventions you can go to and still have a blast, because like I feel like half the room feels like they have social anxiety.
Yeah.
But in the end, I feel like you leave with so many like new friends.
Just walking around and looking at the table dolls that people bring. I mean, I brought a bunch of dolls. I tried to bring a couple pull-ups and then other types of dolls. So if somebody hasn't seen a type of doll, then they can go, oh, is that what it looks like? Like, and then you walk around and you see everybody else has these different dolls too. Like Colin has this adorable little BJD that I want.
Like a 1/8 scale BJD.
And so I'm on the hunt for that. But it's nice to see it in person and go, oh my gosh, that is so tiny.
There were lots of like Kiki Pops on display, lots of smart dolls. So like the smart dolls must be super popular at the moment because there were a ton of those. Of course, there were like a whole slew of pull-ups on display at the tables. So it is a really good show. Don't worry if you're anxious around people or whatever. Still try to come because it's a fun show. Inside the goodie bags, we didn't get a ton. We got this cute little bakery thing, which is worth pointing out.
Did you get a pie?
It is a pie.
I got a pie too.
And it's a pie made out of like a can top, like a bottle top.
Bottle top.
And then they must fill the inside and then put like a printout of a pie on top.
You have a blueberry one, it looks like. Mine's different. I think mine's an apple.
So it's just a little pie. So easy DIY sort of craft project.
Very cute.
So there was that in there. Anything else stand out in here? Nothing else really stood out in here. But we also did get door prizes.
So you got to pick something off a table, and you picked this.
Yeah, I picked this outfit. There were some remount things there as well, some mugs. So there was a door prize that you get as well for coming.
And that's the one I picked out, that dress. The shoes actually fit her if you don't put the socks on. So that fits pull-up size. We're trying to figure out who this one would fit because one side of the sleeve is sewn a little tighter than the other side, so it's going to have to be somebody narrow.
We also all got these super cute glasses and coasters. So this is awesome. Like we got mugs last year, and I use mine all the time. So this is super awesome as well. Like it's a fun utilitarian souvenir. And the coaster is just really cool.
It's very cute.
So what did we buy? Did you want to talk about what you picked up?
Did you not pick up anything?
I did not pick up
anything. You did not
anything.
pick any. Well, you had a, didn't you? Oh, you won your necklace. Where's your necklace? Do you have it?
So I won a raffle for a human-sized necklace because there were very few entries, so I tossed one in there. Added my name. There were like, when I put it in there were like 4 other tickets. Whereas everything else had like at least 10 other tickets.
And the tickets for that raffle, the little bag raffles, were, what were they, 6 tickets for $5?
Yeah, 6 for $5. That was the deal.
And then you had another set, which were dolls, and you paid more money for those. And then you had another table that had a few dolls that were silent auction.
Right.
So yes, you won jewelry.
I did win a bit of jewelry.
And I went, as far as winning something, I ended up winning something, which I went home with something. Always for my doll, my DAL doll. She always ends up with an outfit that got won, and it's got all the little timey-wimey kind of things on there. It's really pretty.
Super cute.
I forget who made this one.
Moda. I think it's a Moda.
Is it a Moda? I don't think so.
Oh, is it the other?
This wasn't a Moda. It was somebody else who had 2 different dresses.
Okay.
But I think she looks cute in it. Oh, and this was in the goodie bag.
Yeah, that was cute. The little barrette was
Yeah.
a cute little souvenir for the doll.
Yeah.
We didn't win any of the raffles because really you can only win one raffle. So, just to like spread the wealth.
Oh, and that's a good thing, you know. If
Yeah.
your name comes up twice, you choose which one do you want more, and then we'll pull
Right.
another name, which is good.
Yeah, so I didn't buy anything. What I did grab from the free bin was just like a dress. It's not the most perfect dress, but it was in the free bin, and I thought it was cute.
Yeah, that's
And
cute.
it fits Skipper's body relatively well, so
For that sad little no-headed.
I just needed a model. So this is gonna go on a Skipper one day, or I could try it on a Pullip or something, but I figured it was kind of cute. But that is
Your purchase.
one of the 2 things I pulled from the free bin, and then there was just a Pokemon pillow.
Oh, is that in the free bin?
It was in the free bin.
Oh, that's cute.
I thought it was kind of cute.
That's adorable. I did get pillows from the free bin for myself.
So, yeah, these were the 2 things that I basically brought home that were not part of the goodie bag or anything like that.
And I usually look for wigs because you can't have enough wigs and people pull the wigs off and then get better wigs. So I found a wig for this girl. This girl completely transformed herself from what she looked like when we first came in. She got a wig here that I really like, and it really goes with her expression. It's one of my make it owns. So this doll actually came out really nice.
Literally, every time she'd go to the free bin, there'd be a wig. And every time I would go, it would just be all the same stuff I'd seen 10 minutes later or earlier.
You know, but Charlene went and got wigs too. She found wigs.
Yeah.
So that was a good deal. And this outfit I did pay for. There it came with a pair of jeans and 2 tops. And that was only $5. The purse came from the free bin. And I found her some other shirts and stuff from the free bin, and then they had little necklaces that were from pull-ups from other years, which I adore these little necklaces. So I was able to find that in the free bin. They just look like that.
Yeah.
How do you find these little things that you can put them on? Because this is really
It's
easy.
nice, easy way to make jewelry.
Right, and her head's going to, her Velcro's not staying on. But she really looks good as a redhead.
Yeah, I mean, that was a doll that literally came to Puddle looking completely different and was
She did.
transformed.
I don't know if we have pictures of her where she looked when she first came in. And then at the booth that I got the clothing at, I paid my money for it more for her. So, of course, I find a little Miss No Name at a pull-up show.
But it's the same one we saw at the Naperville show.
We did see
about
her.
a week ago.
We did. So I decided she had to come home with me, so she came
Yeah.
home.
She's cute. She's in good shape. She doesn't need a reroute or anything.
No, and I washed her all up. I
Yeah.
washed the wig on the redheaded girl, and everybody's all cleaned up and set up to go.
I'm trying to think of what other things we could talk about.
My competition, well, not my competition, my entry into the competition did not win, sadly. I put a lot of time into it, but there were more that were on theme, which is fine. I had done Josh from Big at the Zoltar machine. So if
Yeah.
you saw the Zoltar machine and you went to the pull-up show, that was mine. And it actually looked really cool if you had the lights off because it had a light on the
Yeah.
Zoltar. But
And we tried so hard. My mom tried so hard to like make the light effect work, and then sadly the
it's in
room
a
did
bright
not allow.
room, yeah. The bright cold room. The show was very cold for some reason. It was cold all day long in there.
They have cake. If you're someone who, like I said, if you've never attended, you can bring your own lunch. If you're staying at the hotel, they do different like dinners and lunches that you can go to. But during the show, you can bring your own lunch. You can buy a food ticket. They have cake for everyone.
The food looked actually good this time.
Yeah,
They did a
food wasn't that
pasta
bad.
dish, and salad, and carrot cake.
Yeah,
It looked and
good.
pizza. So that actually looked good this year.
Yeah, so that's that sort of option if you do decide to go in 2020.
Yes, if you stay at the hotel, there are lots of little things. People will go around. They'll go to Gigi's.
They'll do Mitsuwa, the Japanese marketplace.
They have fun. They go roam around.
Yeah, so you can like make a ton of new friends if you stay at the hotel.
It was nice seeing a bunch of people that we've seen before. There were a lot of people that we didn't see this year that, I don't know, maybe other shows came into their way.
Yeah, there were some regulars that just weren't
we
here.
missed you if you didn't come.
But people came from like a long ways away. Like you would think the show would basically be people from Illinois or the Midwest, but it's not. Like we talked to someone from Virginia, like DC, like people come North Carolina. They're all people come from all over.
They do.
Just for this show. So even though it seems like, you know, one of those small town sort of shows.
Which is really nice for us because it's easy to get in and easy to get out. It's not in Chicago.
Yeah.
Where we would be taking trains and buses
Yeah.
and taxis.
No,
for
but
us, it's easy.
This year was fun. They had the breakout sessions, like everything was more like evenly scheduled, I feel like. It wasn't sometimes in past years there'd be like the morning would be shopping and then the afternoon would just be like shopping. It would be like dead, basically. Like there was nothing to do.
Well, when you don't have any money, you can't just shop and shop because you have nothing to go and buy.
This year, it seems like what they moved around made more sense so that it felt like there was no like 3-hour gap between activity A and B.
We still were off schedule, but it was better.
Yeah, but that was like the hotel's fault.
Yeah. Some of it hotel,
One nice thing about this show is that for most of the contests, I think you don't have to be there to win. So you can enter the photography contest and the art contest and the custom contest, and they'll ship you the prize. At least for the photography and the drawing contest.
Or you have somebody.
Or you can have someone there
pick
to pick
it up for you if it wins.
Yeah.
But the bag ones, you have to be there.
Yeah, for the raffles, you have to be there. It's just, but if there's like a competition piece that you want to enter, you don't have to be there as of the rules right now.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a fun event. I posted a video earlier about, you know, just more of like a vlog style video.
Which never works out, but we try.
We tried. So I posted that earlier so you can see a bit of the show. But it was fun.
Our table mates rocked.
So obviously Charlene was our table host. She did a great job.
And she's going to have to come every year now.
Yep, we're going to hunt her out every year, find her table. Miranda and Harold, they were there, a daughter-father team. They both won some custom contests, and they were like super decked out in steampunk.
Beautiful stuff. There are 3D printer geniuses.
Yes, and then Terrell was at our table as well, and we were talking to her before we entered, and then we ended up at the same table, and she's a collector that has a ton of really nice things, it sounds like, so it was nice to meet her as well.
It was. She couldn't stay the whole time, but we had fun, and we wish you could have stayed longer.
And then a shout out to, I believe her name was Shelby, who made these cute little bows, like steampunky bows for my mom and I, because she thought we might be there. So, like, that was super kind and super generous. This is the bow.
This is the bow on a free wig that was in the box.
Yeah, so, like, super cute. We love them.
They're very cute.
Thank you very much. Also, there were other people there that we've seen before, so it was great to see them as well. But our table was awesome.
So if you went there, this is where our table was. This was my boy. He got a lot of love at the show, so everybody seemed to like him. So it's kind of cool when you bring something that no one's seen, and they're like, wow, he's really nice. So he was so excited to come.
Yeah, and if you're one of the people who asked, what is he? And we were like, a doll? He's a little Monica.
Little Monica. It's a pain in the neck to take his head off to look for his
The company is Little Monica.
Yeah.
We did collect some dolls for the World Doll Day toy drive, which we've done for the past few years at PUDDLE. Last year we brought in over 100 things between the blog and PUDDLE, so I didn't do it through the blog this year, which means we're a little low on donations, so I think I'll try to incorporate some other sort of thing through the blog or through YouTube. We did pick up about like 35 things though from PUDDLE itself and PUDDLE attendees. So there will be more details on if you would like to donate to the doll donation. Everything's going to Marillac St. Vincent Family Services for their Christmas store. And I'll do a video with more details if you want to help out with that too. But thank you to everyone who brought toys for that. Like I said, we got at least like 30 things. So that's good. That means 30 kids will be happy. If we can get it to, 50, 75, I'll be happy.
And if you like to do things just based on what kind of theme somebody's going to have, we already know next year's theme. It's going to be the Haunted Library.
Yes.
So dolls will be geared around libraries, literary dolls, things like that. Ghosts. Yeah. So there's a lot there to work with.
It should be a fun theme.
And I'm already trying to think.
Yeah, she's trying to think already. I'm like, she was trying to think of it yesterday. It's like, let's calm down, like give it a day.
I need a notebook.
So we'll have lots of entry ideas by next year, I'm sure. It's a good show. All the links to their websites are down in the description area, so you can keep an eye on that. You can also like their Facebook page for updates on, the show for 2020. So definitely check that all out. And if you were at Puddle, let us know what you thought or what you got or, your thoughts on the show. If you couldn't go to Puddle and you want to, if you have any questions, you can leave them down there as well.
Oh, we forgot to say who handles it, who makes it.
So this show started like 12 years ago. I believe Jane started and then Crayola came on like a year later or something like that. So like it's a passion project. They don't work for Groove. They're just librarians like in Illinois. So it's really nice that this event has been going on for so long and that from what I can tell, it's not like they have an end date, They don't plan on stopping if there's people who want to attend this sort of event. So huge kudos to Jan and Crayola for putting on another great show for us all.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So let us know your questions, comments down in the comment area. And unless you have anything else, I think that's it.
That's it.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Bye.